Okay, good morning everybody. It's Mike. Let's kick off our call this morning. I want to tell you this weekend I was reading an industry publication and it was going over the results of a nationwide survey it had completed with agents from across really North America, the US and Canada. And again pointing out what had been pointed out every year virtually since I got in the business 30 some years ago, that what agents want from their real estate brokerage, the number one thing they want is support. And I find that interesting, but I don't find it surprising because again, every year that's the result of surveys like that. What do agents say? They want support. This has been pretty consistent, and it's what as an agent I always wanted. I didn't want to have to go out and reinvent the wheel every day. Don't make me do that. Give me the support that I need so that I can spend time with my buyers, my sellers, and my prospects. And take me because it's what I'm good at. I'm good with the people. I don't like the mundane, administrative, tasking, and paperwork. Some of it's necessary, but most of it's not. And I don't want to have to go reinvent the wheel and recreate all these other things that have already been created. Just give it to me so that I can use it as needed, as I choose, as I see that it fits with my business. Support. It's what we all want. But I found that word support, what does that mean? Like, how do we tangibly describe that every day? I found that it breaks down into four key order of priority, in my opinion. It's my call, so it's my opinion. Here they are. Number one, coaching and training. Help me learn how to sell more homes in less time. Two, people. You can make an argument with me on this that people are more important than the coaching and training, and I wouldn't disagree with you. So people at number two. Three, culture and atmosphere. You've got to have a supportive environment. You do. It's so important. Some days maybe not. Some days motivated Mike shows up and I can carry myself through. But over the course of a year, that culture and atmosphere to help my mindset stay focused in the right direction is so critically important. And number four on my list of priorities, technology. And here's why I put it number four. And I get all the crap that's going on out there in the world these days about all the technology tools that are coming available to us. And I'm not an anti-technology guy. I'm not. I'm a pro-technology guy. But I also know this, that nobody, I get to speak to a lot of people every year, and nobody has come into my office and sat down and said, Mike, if I just had more technology tools, I would have sold a lot more homes this year. Nobody's saying that, folks. We got technology coming out our eardrums these days. I've got like 9 different CRMs available to me at any given time. And some of them have the voice technology with them. My car can drive itself. I am leaking technology out the pores of my body. But I don't see it helping us sell a lot more homes every year. Now, I do think it's important, and we're going to talk about all 4 of these areas, but I put it number 4 on my list of priorities. I want to start today with number 1 on my list, which is coaching and training, and it's where my passion lies. Why? Because I never got it when I was getting started. I was left all on my own. I was offered some big box training that's a bunch of crap. Come on, we all know it is. That you can't put a whole bunch of people in a room and tell them all to be the same person and do the same things. It doesn't work. You're not the same people. You're not good at the same things. Each of us has our own set of God-given strengths and weaknesses. And the trick is to take advantage of your strengths and minimize your weaknesses. That will look different for everybody. But it's really hard to coach to. Why? Because there's only so much time in every day, and if you have hundreds or thousands of agents affiliated with your company, you can't get to an individual level. And it's why I'm so passionate about us staying at a manageable size. And if you're a full-time committed professional, I want to help you. And if you're not, I'm going to wish you well and hope that you'll come back to see me once you become that. Why? I don't have it's not against anybody. It's for the people that have decided to be full-time engaged professionals, and I only have so much time to spend. I'm going to spend it with them. And everybody can see me when you're ready to be a committed pro. You know, when I was getting started, everybody just wants to get big. They even did back then. They just want to get big, and they never offered me individual coaching that would help me find my path to success. So I had to go find it on my own. And over the past 3 decades, if you spend some time with me, you'll see that my coaching is a blend of the influences I've had from such big coaches as Mike Ferry, Brian Buffini, Larry Kendall, Tom Ferry, John Cheplack, Joe Stump, and some others along the way with less prominent names. And today, I am just a result of all the good influences that they brought. I tried to keep what I thought was the most relevant and minimize or discard the stuff that I just didn't feel was on point. All of those people have some very good coaching points to make. Are they right about everything? There's no way they could be right about everything because they're coaching at a national level and we learn at an individual level. So there are some key concepts in all of their programs which are right, but they're not all right, and they're not all right for everybody. Does that make sense? So here's how I do this. To get out of the big box, one-size-fits-all type of training program, I deliver this through a unique blend of different vehicles, such as personal coaching, one-on-one, sit here in my office, be on the phone, be Skype or FaceTime. It doesn't matter. What it matters is a session together every week talking about you and your business. These calls are an example. Small, single topic huddle sessions, small group, one subject, 20 to 30 minute conversations about that one subject. Synergy program, where it's a game, where you accumulate points for productive activities. The more productive the activities, the more points you accumulate. Let's see how many points we can grab this week. I have a coaching software program. I'm going to talk more about that on Thursday during our technology session, but it was built to help each of us hold ourselves accountable. So here's the deal, folks. As your coach, I don't want to walk around with a whip. I'm not here to drive you. Accountability to me simply means observation without judgment. Look, they're your goals. It's what you said your priorities were. Accomplishing them should be important to you. I wish well for you, but whether you accomplish your goals or not won't impact me. It only impacts you. So my coaching software was built so that you could stay basically engaged with yourself every day. Wednesdays we hold what I call a Connect Wednesday session, which is a 60 to 75 minute session on basically this, folks, how to sell more homes in less time. And we formed a No Excuse Club, which is an internal group of people that help hold each other accountable. All of these vehicles put together make a robust, individualized coaching program. Support, so that you're getting the help and the concepts and the that you need this year. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about number 2, which is people. Probably should be number 1, granted. people, it's everything. The right kind of people. It's not brands, folks. Brands come and go from area to area. Why? Why are some brands more important and bigger and more established in one area than in another? People. Why are some offices better than others? Why are some places more productive? Why do some people do better? People. And tomorrow we're going to jump right into people. For today, take some of this and go out there and make it happen for yourself today.